Good afternoon, everybody. It is April the 7th. Can you believe it? We are 7 days in to our challenge and our journey to become better versions of ourselves. Um, I have thought about so many different things over the last 24 hours. Should I write down like a list of what I'm going to say, or should I just, say what comes to mind? And I've decided that me being the person that I am, I'm a Leo. I think I'm just going to do it off the cuff because I think some of the best ideas come at the most awkward times. So I say all of that to say that hopefully you guys have been enjoying this wonderful weather that we've been having. Staying on top of the things that you have established for yourself. If you remember from the first video, I said that I wanted to get myself physically fit. That's one of the things that I wanted to do. And so I was able to go for a run this morning, and it felt so good and invigorating. Number one, there wasn't anybody out there, so that's good. I didn't have to worry about the social distancing aspect. But number two, it allowed me to clear my head and really focus on what I needed to accomplish for today. And ironically enough, I have been able to accomplish a lot of my goals that I set forth today, and it's only about 350. So I'm excited about that. And there's so many other things that I know that I can get completed in the remainder part of the time for today. I keep fixing my glasses because I just feel like my glasses are crooked, but you know what? That don't matter. It don't even matter. So I just wanted to come in and check in with you all and see how you were doing. I've said several times that this is my way to connect. And so I just wanted to check and make sure that everybody is doing well, that everybody has the resources that they need to brave this time period, because this unfortunately is a terrible time period. I try to keep away from watching the news, but I do read the newspaper and try to keep up with things so that I can know what's going on in the world. And what I know of as of now is that South Carolina is over 2,000 people with COVID-19, and we are at about 50 deaths. And every human life is a precious gift. And I just say this to remind you guys to continue taking the precautions, even if you feel like it does not affect you. Please just remember to keep taking the precautions. It's hard to stay in the house. But if you're staying in the house, then you're not only protecting your life, but you're protecting others' life. And if you want to do anything in the world, as I spoke on yesterday about how our purposes shift and they're always different, then just think of this as being your purpose for right now. Your purpose is to make sure that you are trying to save the lives of so many other people. And so that is a very important task, and I don't think many people take that for granted. And so continuing with that, I decided that I would begin with making sure that we have an open dialogue about our goals. And I've spoken to people, and people have told me various things about my little episodes, and all positive feedback. So I'm definitely excited about that. If there's something particular that you would like for me to speak on, do share that with me. You can either comment below, or you can share me. You can send me a message in my DM or in Instant Messenger, or you can send it to my email. All of that information is there, as well as you can navigate over to my website. That information is there, as well as you can fill out a contact form. So what will we talk about today? So we've talked about so many different things. We talked about vulnerability. We talked about, goal setting. We talked about purpose. We talked about, establishing a routine. We talked about, loving ourselves and self-care. And so today I want to talk about that in the midst of this tragic event, that there is still hope. A lot of us we have ran ourselves in the ground just reading the statistics and watching the news and just being nervous about everything. But truly, please do believe that there is hope. Ironically, on my walk this morning, I was listening to Me Against the World by Tupac. And, some of the things that he was saying was actually really good. But the most important is that the hope, that after, the rain, after the darkness, there is light. And so, I want to impress upon you guys to keep in mind that this may be a dark time, even though the weather is beautiful outside. This may be a dark time for, America, for the world. However, we are destined to come out above, and we're destined to see the light. And so I think that that's so important that we do keep that in mind, that we know that the light is there, is at the end of the tunnel. And so I just think that as long as we are aware of our self-love and aware of the goals that we have established, and just be aware that the only persons that can stop us is ourselves. We stand in our way a lot of times because of fear, because of not feeling worthy, not feeling like we're accepted in certain situations. But we're the only people that can stop ourselves. So I want you guys to just remember that at the end of the day, the only person that you should be competing with is yourself. That's the only person you should be competing with. And so I know that for myself, I wake up every day and I compete with myself every day. And I challenge myself to be better than I was the previous day. Things that I did yesterday, I try to get better at them today. I try to wake up with a better attitude today. So just challenge yourself. And as I said before, if you need an accountability partner, I'll be here to challenge you as well. But I want us collectively, as a community, as a state, as the world, I want us to come out of this being better versions of ourselves. I'll go so far as to say is, I want us to come out of this being the truest versions, the most authentic versions of who we are. And sometimes we don't know what that is. And sometimes we have to go through different trials and tribulations in order for things to be made clear to us. And so that's why, although this pandemic has been terrible, I have been taking it as an opportunity to hey, let me reflect, let me figure out truly what my purpose is and who I really am, so that when I step out, when this is over with and done, I can truly present myself as the most authentic Candace that there is. I can be exactly who I know that I am destined to be. And so each day I want to come on here and I want to share with you guys and tell you guys that you are worthy, you are loved, you are special, you are blessed, that you have everything that you possibly need to be the person that you know you're destined to be. All you need to do is believe in yourself, and that's sometimes the hardest job. Sometimes we seek validation from everyone else, but you don't need that validation. You only need your validation from yourself. So again, even though you may feel like you're not doing anything, you may feel like you're not accomplishing anything, but guess what? I see you, and you're doing well, and you're inspiring me, and you're inspiring a plethora of other people. So as always, guys, keep doing what you're doing. Stay connected. Keep lifting each other up, because truly, that's how we'll win as a community and as a world and as humankind. So I thank you guys so much for watching, and I look forward to speaking with you all tomorrow. Be blessed. Stay great, stay smart, and stay safe.